So this morning I did a video about, like I usually do, go over tweets and stuff like that. Where is it? Okay, it didn't come out live. Either it's uploading and stuff like that. But while I was checking, it was like 6 o'clock. I had this video that was supposed to come live at 6 o'clock about Jo Malone perfume with John Boyega. And when I went, I didn't see any comments popping up, or at least something to say at least one person could watch it. I was like, what's going on? And then it is through that I saw a video that I did yesterday about, I think I call it, there it is, it's right in front of me, Goodbye Vogue, Happy Birthday Prince Harry. And I saw they blocked it. YouTube blocked it. There's a copyright claim on it. And when I checked to see what was the issue with it, and it was a video that I answered it regarding Tiananmen Square. It had to do with, I think, 1989 protests and that guy standing in front of the tank and all of this. And that same clip that I did on this video, I also inserted in the Boyega Jo Malone perfume video, and they blocked it. And I thought it was okay because they did not block it. I had actually, now they remove several people from who view it. What is it? 71 people now. This morning I saw it was 100. And yesterday it was fine. It's this morning that they block it. So from this point on, you guys cannot see the Vogue part. But on the Jo Malone one, see, now it's public because what I did is that I just cut it out. I just cut it because it was at the end. And I didn't do the same thing for the Vogue one. I was thinking, what should I do? And stuff like that. So because I already have some of the views and stuff, so let me do this now. I'm gonna go into the thing. I don't know if you guys gonna see it. And I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it because I think I even answered it too. Okay, I did tell myself to look for a picture and put it. Then I came across the video that actually showed it. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm not gonna dispute it. I don't want to argue with them. I could if I want, but I'm not gonna dispute it because it's a very sensitive issue. It has to do with protests and human rights and all of this. So I'm just gonna trim it right now. I'm not gonna even bother arguing. And as soon as this is cut off, is about what, maybe 2 minutes of it. Maybe, I don't know. What I'll do in this video that I'm talking right now, what I'll do is that I'll go back to that old video, grab the clip, whatever I was saying on those two videos, that scene that I just cut here, I will leave my voice in it, and then I'll put the picture without the video, so you guys could know what I was saying. All right, so YouTube had blocked me on this. Sometimes you have to know which things to fight for. This is not worth fighting because it's a very, very sensitive issue. It was some stuff I wanted to bring light on, especially with a lot of things that's going in China with minorities, blacks in particular, blacks. So that's why I brought it up. And I answered it in 2 videos, the same clip on 2 videos. And last night I even watched it myself. The only thing that I had issue with is that my voiceover was lower than the video itself. And I was like, damn, I should have lowered the AP clip that I put in there and lower it more and just have my voice explaining and then I just left it. And then this morning I come to find out they block it. So there's a couple things that I've, okay, so that's that with this. So right now it's, continue. Now it's gonna, and I'm telling them to trim it, just cut it. All right, so I'm done with that. Now YouTube is doing its magic. It's processing. There's a couple things that I did this morning. Okay, so I've edited 4 videos from the camping trip, and what I've decided to do, I think every Monday I'm gonna put a clip of that because I don't know when I'm gonna have time. Now I have a lot of time, that's why I'm editing them, and whatever videos I'm able to put, I put them out because of the kids. They have school and they need my help, especially my youngest. So right now is the beginning of the school year and stuff like that. So things is kind of slow. So it's okay. But once school start going and stuff like that, I'm not gonna have that much time. I'm gonna need to give him as much attention as possible, because especially when things are going online, and he's gonna need some extra help. My oldest doesn't need as much help. So I've uploaded them. They just still in the process. I did it in my other computer. Right now I'm using my laptop. So I upload this, probably done. Tweets, ADA, fitness. That's when I read some tweets this morning. So I was kind of behind because I thought the Boyega Joe Malone video would have gone live. So I was taking my time doing the tweet and edit other stuff. So I knew I have like maybe 4 hours to after the 6 o'clock to do the recent one that I was working on, but YouTube had blocked it. And I added Canadians are the best. So that's from the book Finding Freedom. You guys probably gonna see that on Monday, because I'm gonna try to every Monday, whatever review I have for the books. If I ended up having a lot of videos because of reading the book, then I probably will do a different schedule, because I just don't know how much time do I have. And what else did I edit? I know I did 4. If I change the tab, the recording is gonna stop. And another thing I need to do is to do more ADA videos. So I have to think of what to do. So this is something I have to work on. So while I'm here, I'm gonna do a little bit of tweets. Let's see what's new. I did some this morning already. Right, let's see what's new. All right, I bet Harry is glad he met Rihanna while he could. Oh, is it Barbados? Wow, Barbados to remove Queen Elizabeth as head of state. Oh, shit. Wow, I didn't know that. BBC News. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, things is going down. Okay, there's a video I did. Okay, there's a video I did where I it was my own research for information for myself, and I decided to share it with you. And I'll put the thumbnail of that particular video where I put first you have the UK, the British flag, you have God, the crown, and then the Queen and the Commonwealth and all of this. And you guys should watch it, just from my perspective. That doesn't mean I'm right or anything like that. On this, I said, not only is dangerous, I see so many things that could happen from all of this. I don't want to bring anything up, because when you have a small country like this who had the protection of big country like that, I'm just gonna leave it as that. Just watch that other video. Whatever I said, it is. Okay? Wow. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Barbados to remove Queen Elizabeth as head of state. No wonder why she said, glad she met, Prince Harry met Rihanna. Oh my goodness. Then I'll get to the articles from BBC. I sort of, unlike what is it? What's all the other tabloid, the British tabloid? I don't. But BBC, I sort of okay with whatever, whether it's true or not. But their reporting, but I sort of think of them slightly different than Daily Mail, Mail Online. Oh my God. Oh shit. Okay, if BBC do a survey in India whether we want the British back, almost 90% will wish for the British rule to come back. In one video I told you, there's a conversation I was having with my husband, and I said that whenever I forgot the conversation, but my husband said whenever let's say a dictator, a bad guy leave power, there's another one to replace it. So Okay, Barbados better be careful. Okay, feel sorry for them. Dozens of British former colonies which have left the Commonwealth, they all became poor. Okay, okay. The wealth of the Commonwealth is currently not commonly shared. They have nothing to lose by getting rid of the monarchy. Plus, you can still be a member of Commonwealth without the Queen as head of state. Okay, what is it? Hong Kong, I don't know if it was part of Commonwealth at some point. I don't know. I could look that up. When I'm editing this, maybe I'll look it up and put whatever I find. But once the British gave, I think British hand over Hong Kong to whatever. But look what it is now. Now China is trying to, what is it, with all those protesters that was going on and stuff like that. And I think someone sort of mentioned to me they believe that's why the coronavirus started, because of all those protesters. And they created the coronavirus to get rid of, so people don't come on the street and stuff like that. And all this play with also the Tiananmen Square thing that I sort of mentioned back then. So I know not to look for clips of videos. I'll put pictures instead if I have the time. But anyway, so this longest reigning British queen has been the empire shrink like none other in history under her watch, reduced to a little island cut off even from Europe. Oh my goodness. I know exactly who's happy right now. Believe me, there are enemies all around who wish for this to happen right now. Okay, so I hope whoever is removing themselves from the Commonwealth have a really good system going on, because wow, a little bit of land. I see you have Canadian flag, the Queen on that whole country. Why do we need king and queens in 21st century? 101 people like this. Gone are the days when great leaders like Churchill and the great Margaret Thatcher, is it Thatcher? Okay, were ruling England. Today, the fate of England is in the hand of hypochondriac beggars, and the monarch seems to have disappeared. Thatcher, okay, there it is. I know it was Thatcher. Was a monster who crushed the working class, supported apartheid, and buried the Westminster pedophile ring. What were they doing all these years? She should have been removed when they got independence. Okay, should not be in the decision taken by citizens of Barbados in a referendum, not just some lefty exercise a bit of hatred toward the monarch. Yeah, people should vote. In one videos I was talking, I mentioned how my son was asking questions and stuff like that, and I was telling him which one he prefer, the democracy or communism or something like that. Once he understood how democracy worked, is a group of people who voted for their people to be represented, he was like, I prefer democracy. So I believe the same thing should go here with Barbados. The people should vote. But lately we've been finding out other countries is meddling in people's election. So either way, I don't know. Finally breaking the slave chain. One of countries with the history of slavery by Anglo-Saxon. Okay, meet the new queen of Barbados. I don't know why, but I think China is behind this decision. It's just an idea. See, I didn't even say anything yet in terms of Barbados, but they better be careful. They better be careful. You may not be wrong. China investing in the Caribbean, doing what the UK missed, and is searching for a new kind of route from the Pacific. Nicaragua came up, but all seems quiet for now. A new route to the Pacific. The only thing I could tell any small countries like that, please do not get loans from any other countries. Produce what you could produce, sell what you could sell, move as slow as you can, but in a reasonable way. in a healthy way, because you do not want to owe, because it's from owing people, owing countries. That's when you go, your country is messed up. All right. I don't know what's going with Haiti, but Haiti needs some major help, major help. And I've heard there's a lot of European who's living in Haiti, and a lot of things going on in Haiti. I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't say, but I'm hearing stuff. Okay, here for the decolonization project. Hope the rest of the Commonwealth is taking notes. They could take their time, see how Barbados is moving as an example, and then eventually get themselves out of there. Hopefully, the UK can do the same. The UK. What do they mean? What does he mean by the UK? Oh, because okay, from what I've read, I might be 1,000,000% wrong. The UK is made up of other countries. That's why they have, was it Northern Ireland and different part of Ireland or something like that. So it's small little countries. Okay. So that's probably what he meant. I had to go into my brain file cabinet to understand this. British dog of China. Great. UK's colonial past is murky and should come to an end. British is also going to be a great leveler. There's a bit of paradox in your statement. You mentioned colonial past, indicating that that's where it is, the past, but then also talk about it is the present tense. It has come to an end. It's now called the Commonwealth. People know more about this. I'm not gonna argue any of this. I'm learning right now. So she knows what she's talking about. The other guy knows what he's talking about. Is that the same person? Okay. So a little conversation here. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. 1. Curtains close on UK's colonial empire. Came to an end in 1997. Hong Kong. There it is. You see? I said about the Hong Kong thing, right? That's where it was. 2. Shadows are fading now. Karma is out running the paradox. All right. And she goes back and answers. Now you are completely contradicting your first tweet. You seem to move between it and the past, it ending the Hong Kong. And I think Hong Kong thing is a little bit different than the Commonwealth thing. But now we need to end it. Your perception is all over the place. For me, who just picking through different little areas of stuff, I understand her more than him. So I couldn't understand where she knows what she's talking about, I think. And he does too, but maybe the way he's putting it, it's not completely well understood. But anyway, like I said, I don't know anything about that. I'm not going to question both of them. Because I was in either high school or something, and I saw it on TV, and I was just watching it. I'm never sure why Australia, New Zealand, and Canada clench onto apron strings like they do. Fair play to them. Every country must make its own decision. They can still remain part of Commonwealth if they want. Oh my God, oh my God. I'm saying oh my God because of, I think so many things could have gone differently. Again, I have several videos where I say missed opportunities, and they're paying great price for that. Meghan came to the family and they treated her like crap. Now everybody see who they actually are, especially with the tabloid, the way they just went at it. Instead of, take a step back, do some sort of apologize about certain things. But they think so highly of themselves, that instead of, apologizing, or at least just stop with their nonsense. Instead, they're doubling, tripling, quadrupling 100 times, with their nonsense. And I think people are seeing them for who they are, and they say, that's it. Look at Harry had to take his family out of there. That's how toxic the place was. Oh my God. Democracy was born in Europe. Does democracy include neocolonialism? I think that's double standard. What is he talking about? Please do not do it. We Indians made it the greatest mistake of getting independence from British. Today, the common men of India are suffering. India is only for the politicians, their families, and corporates. Okay. Barbados has been independent from the British for 54 years. Keep up. Very sad. Barbados will be all the poorer now. Okay. How will they be poor? Let's see. A life without a layer of fabulous royalty is all the poor. Check on India. They got biggest economy without that hat. Yeah, it depends on how you move it. If people put their heads together, it can be done. You know, it can be done. If again, I'm gonna insert Haiti here. From what I sort of known, people could correct me. Even though they were the first to get their independence, but the deal that was made, where even after their independence, they were still paying France for winning a war. I don't know where that comes from. All right. And then this, I might be 1,000,000% wrong, you know. But anyway, I don't want to talk things I'm not 100% sure, but all of these come into play. So yeah, I'm going to stop now, but this is getting very interesting. And all this, I believe, is that of Meghan, who came in, and then the way they treated her and the way she had to leave. And all of this play a part. So usually when it's going to be a domino effect, okay? It's going to be a domino effect. And I think right now UK is in its own trouble. Not only with Britex, now you have the Commonwealth and all of that. So let's see what's going on. All right, that's it for now. I thought I was going to read other tweets, but this one was very interesting. You know what? I might come back to this at a later point because I think I need to read the article. All right, so let me put a like and bookmark it so I don't lose it. All right, so yeah, that's it for now. Let me go help my son. Thanks for watching.